funny. All right. Our next comedian on the stage, a very funny guy. Give it for Mr. Will He Survive? Mr. Will He Survive? Is he dead or is he alive? Is he drunk in the parking lot? Here he comes. Give it for Will.
What's up? Alright, now, we done made it to the relationship part of the show. And ladies, I'm telling y'all now, I'm gonna be a little hard on y'all. Cause y'all full of shit. But, before we go there, I'm gonna talk about what men where we fuck up at. I never knew communication was so important until I started playing Call of Duty. So, for all those relationships in the past I fucked up, my bad. So, like I said, communication. I got a lady, we talk. We've been going out for a little while now. And my lady don't like to talk to me until I'm in the middle of doing something I'm enjoying. I guess I look like I'm happy or something, right? So I'm watching football. This is my one cheat day because she's a big time fitness fanatic, right? So I'm watching football. She said something to me. She said something about, babe, hey, I want to do something. I want to get a colonic or something, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool. Hold on. The Eagles about to score. All right. Yeah, I got you. No problem. Got it. Cool. So after the game go off, I'm good. My team won. The only time we won this year, really. And I go to the store. I come back to the house, and I'm like, hey, babe, good call. These motherfuckers good as shit. I'm eating a Klondike bar. She's like, what are you doing eating a Klondike bar? I was like, you said, get Klondikes. She said, I ain't say nothing about no Klondikes. I said, colonic. I said, oh, shit. So now I get my Google MD on. I said, colonic? You gotta stick something in your ass for that. She's like, yeah, but it's healthy. I was like, shit, you won't even let me stick nothing in the ass. She's like, again, it's healthy. I was like, well, if you want a long-lasting relationship, you might want to consider some shit. So, y'all kind of understand how that went. And I'm not understanding why relationships are so tough. So, I had to think about some things. And I was like, what's the toughest relationship out there? And I came up with it. To be a man married to a porn star. Man, fuck that shit. If she come home and say she had a good day at work, we got problems. Can you imagine a motherfucker saying, hey babe, how you doing? I had a long day at work, it was good and everything, but it was, I want to give you a kiss, and I'm going to go, whoa, back your fucking lips up. Alright? I'm not going to be no dick sucker 2 parties removed. That's what I ain't going to be up in this bitch. Alright? And what you mean you tired, you won't go to sleep? You can give everybody else some pussy. I need some too. Shit. I don't give a fuck how wide the hole is right now. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason I said this, and this is crazy about it, right? This is what brought this on. So I got a little kid, and he likes to watch YouTube. Anybody got a little kid like to watch YouTube and other kids play with toys? That shit trips me the fuck out. Like, why would you watch another kid play with a toy and enjoy some shit? I couldn't understand it. So now I'm been talking to my son. He's a junior, by the way. I'm like, Junior, if you can't tell me why you enjoy this shit, you about to stop watching it. He was like, I was like, turn that shit off. So now I had this moment where I felt like a hypocrite. Because later on that night, it wasn't shit on TV. And I pulled out my phone. And I went to the porn site. And I enjoyed the fuck out that shit. I really felt like that was me in the clip beating that pussy up. And I'm like, you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna let Junior watch that shit. Cause I kinda see where he at right now. So, next day I'll let Junior watch that shit. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody good? Y'all feeling your boy? Well, come on now, make a little louder for that shit. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, this COVID got everybody fucked up, right? COVID had your boy fucked up. I was sitting on the couch, had that body made by COVID. Wasn't cool, right? So as soon as the gym started opening back up, I was in it. I was in the gym every day. But I don't like being sweaty going home from the gym. So I was that dude that used to shower at the gym. So you be cleaning your car on the way home. Well, I had a bad experience. Me and the dude in the shower made eye contact. I'm up here, I'm rinsing off, right? Rinsing the front off. I turned around, I'm washing the back. Bam, me and this motherfucker make eye contact. Now I'm looking at invisible tire patterns on the ceiling and shit, watching a fly around, it ain't even there. I'm like, this is some bullshit, right? So get out, dry off. I go to the sink, got my trousers and shoes on, brushing my teeth, shaving and all that good shit. And the same dude pull up to me. I'm like, awkward, all right? But then he gonna lean over and tell me like, hey yo bro, you mixed? I looked at that motherfucker and I was like, yo, you didn't feel that cold breeze that went through here? Like, hold on, man, this motherfucker checking me out. So then I talk to my boy, I'm like, bruh, when you go to the gym and you know somebody in there kind of, you know, like gay, and he's like, what you mean? I was like, you know somebody in there funny, like you gonna feel comfortable changing in front of him and shit? He's like, man, ain't nobody thinking about you. I said, bro, how long you had low self-esteem? I mean, they are gay and you are a man. I mean, shit, that's what the motherfuckers attracted to, right? He was like, man, shut your ass up. I said, all right, well, I know I look good and I ain't tripping like that. I ain't gonna fuck with him. So, shit, so many people come out of the closet nowadays, I went up in that bitch like it was a panic room. I was like, fuck that. Yeah, man. No. Sheesh, let me see. It was so much I didn't know I wanted to talk about tonight till I got up here on stage. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all been great so far. Giving me a little big laughs and stuff here and there. Really appreciate it. So, for some of y'all that don't know, since I've been going through so much with relationships, I'm kind of open, like way open. Like I'll do a lot of shit. Whoa, I don't go to the other side of the fence. Hold on now. Y'all slow down. But I dated a blind chick here one time, right? A blind chick. All right? Yeah, you said it. I heard you, motherfucker. But the best part about the relationship is like, she ain't never asked me who I'm texting. She ain't never, why you look at me like that shit, right? So, hey, what the fuck, y'all? This shit was great. So she ain't never looking like, you know, why you look at me like that, right? We go out, we go to see a movie or something. It's usually something I want to see. I'm like, hey babe, how was the movie to you? I was like, it was good to me. How did it sound to you? You know what I'm saying? Like we go to a restaurant or something. Hey, whoa. Hey, we talking about some real shit right now. So we go to a restaurant or something and she be like, I'm like, oh, that looks good. She be like, what's that? I be like, oh, don't worry about it. I'm gonna order it for you. It's like something off the kids menu. Man, I don't fuck y'all. I'm winning. I'm winning. Right? So I went out one night with my boy and he picked me up from my place. And my boy was like, damn, man, y'all really doing good. Like, y'all serious, huh? And I was like, for the most part. He said, what happened? He's like, I was like, one night she put doubt in my mind. He said, tell me about it. I said, bro, so I came home one day from work, it was kind of late, a little bit after 9 or something like that, and all the lights was on. So you know me being the dude I am, I'm a deep thinker. I looked in the shower, looked in some closets, and I'm like, damn, all these lights on, but ain't it still dark for this bitch? So after that, we kind of fell into a bad groove and everything, and we ended up breaking up. I text her every now and then, but she ain't never hit me back. So I don't think we ever gonna be able to reconcile things. Hey, that's been my time for tonight. I appreciate y'all. Man, Willie Survive. Look me up on Instagram. Appreciate it.